Hey, hey, hey. We are live in the studio Friday afternoon on a very hot Florida summer day. If you're watching live, go ahead and say hello in the comments. Love to see who's around. I want to share some exciting updates for the Automotive Innovators Tour that's coming August 7th to Atlanta. This week, we had a packed house at the Cars Commerce corporate offices. We had an amazing lineup of speakers, and we also learned some things based on dealer feedback, how to make the event even better. We had hands-on activities that got people involved with AI tools. We had people testing their service phone and response rates. We were engaging with technology and then learning about some of the new ways that dealers can fill gaps in their sales process. This one-day event in Chicago was greeted with lots of positive feedback, and well, we're excited to continue the tour in Atlanta on August 7th, which is, just about 10 days away. I'm recording this live stream because I want to share a few of the observations. The general managers, marketing managers were using, which was great to hear, using things like ChatGPT or tinkered with it, but none of them had a project to complete that would apply to their business. And it was so good to see when the dealers were challenged to create a set of marketing assets, a script with voiceover. Some people actually did some very creative things to demonstrate that in a very short period of time, their vehicle descriptions, their social media advertisements could really be transformed so that going forward, man, their websites, their marketing could be elevated without a lot of extra work. And so Grace Scott came up with a really innovative workshop where we were using tools to comprise text and then to put that text to speech. We even saw later in the day with Rocket how AI is taking, say, a training session that I would do in English and transform it into Spanish with my lips and everything moving exactly in sync with the Spanish words. I mean, I was blown away with the amazing technology that Rocket is using to transform training. But we also heard from the team at Impel and Outsell on how this new acquisition of Impel purchasing Outsell is going to transform dealer-to-consumer communications, lifecycle marketing, and general overall customer experience. We got some insights from TransUnion on how their data hygiene tools and branding call display are helping dealers, again, fill gaps to improve customer experience, to eliminate waste in their marketing. I could go on and on, but I think the timing for some of these technologies coming together was amazing. Steve White and the Clairvoyant team have been talking to dealers about identity resolution and tracking consumer shopping behaviors. But that technology paired with a CDP is a perfect match. And the time has come where dealers need to start thinking about their first-party data, how they're going to manage their first-party data, and then how they can enhance their first-party data with audience technology from Clairvoyant. Every one of the speakers made the case that dealers need to, up their investment in education, awareness, and application of AI, machine learning, and some new advanced technologies to help them sell more cars and service in a digital age. I love the testing we did with Stella, and they're sharing their latest stats on how their AI technology is evolving, filling revenue gaps and customer service gaps in service. We had people call other dealerships, time how long it took to book a service appointment. Of course, some of the tests revealed that people were put on hold, and then after 6 minutes, we just hung up. Others were able to book their service appointment relatively quickly. But when you start getting in that 4, 5, 6, 7 minute time range, which a lot of people were in, well, you could see how booking a complete service appointment using AI and Stella technology makes a huge difference in the percentage of people that go from phone call to an actual show in the service drive. Man, we are so excited about this one-day format. It's an evolution of best practice over 15 years of running conferences with new ideas and new sponsors and new presentation techniques imagined by Gray Scott. So I want to encourage dealers right now, go to automotiveinnovators.com and purchase your tickets for Atlanta. If you don't live in the Atlanta area, I would encourage you to fly in, because we will not be doing any more Innovator tours now for a few months, and we'll probably pick up right after the first of the year. We have a busy conference schedule this fall, and we want to be mindful of some of the existing conferences that are already scheduled in the fall. And of course, the best of the best is the Modern Retailing Conference in Palm Beach, November 17th, 18th, and 19th. But right now, August 7th, when really there are not many conferences and distractions going on, this is an opportunity to bring your team out. So for the dealers who are in the Atlanta area, come out with a few of your general leaders, with your marketing team, with your dealer principal, and get hands-on experience. Talk to the leaders, the owners of these companies, to reimagine what your retail strategy looks like for the second half of this year, and of course, for 2025. I know that there's some headwinds right now. Market is very challenging for some brands, but here's what I told the dealers in Chicago. Dealers who are looking for 10, 15, 20, even 30% more sales opportunities per month, it's not a pipe dream, it's not an empty promise. You just have to really step back and see where there's gaps in your sales and service processes, and how you can use technology and smarter, partners to fill those gaps. And then saying that you can see an increase of 10, 15, up to 30% more sales opportunities and service opportunities per month isn't a dream. You'll see it hands-on. So go to automotiveinnovators.com, book your tickets. Gray Scott and I will be flying in the day before. If you're flying in from out of town, message me so we can get together for a cocktail. And then after the conference, we have a cocktail hour sponsored by Impel. It was a great time after our one-day event to just talk to dealers and see what resonated with them. And we asked for improvements, and we're going to see those improvements in Atlanta. In fact, I saved my presentation for the end, and some of the feedback from the dealers was, hey, let's get that up earlier in the morning, because it helps connect all the pieces for where the other companies can connect in to more unified customer data strategy. So we're making those adjustments. So what are you waiting for? Go to automotiveinnovators.com and book your tickets. We have some amazing sponsors and some new sponsors like VinQ and Rocket, who will be in the Atlanta event. And I can't wait to see my friends, my colleagues, all who are based out of Atlanta. This is an opportunity to just really clear your calendar for one day and walk away with tangible strategies to improve dealership operations, but more importantly, hands-on experience. Take the time to inspect your website, to your service operations. How's your lead handling and website conversion? What are you doing for your marketing and marketing creative? We're going to force you to take a deep dive and hands-on fix some of the problems that maybe you didn't even know you had. So I hope to see you in Atlanta at the Automotive Innovators Tour. Go to automotiveinnovators.com and book your tickets today. So if you're watching this video live or a little bit later in your day, make sure you say hello. Let me know if you're coming out to Atlanta August 7th. We're looking forward to hosting you, and we want to thank all our sponsors for making dealership education affordable and effective, help them sell more cars in the digital age. Take care. Have a good weekend, everyone.